Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you and your presence. I am just going to be doing a sun, moon, and rising reading for my Virgos. So thank you so much for your presence. Again, I appreciate you. I hope that you all have been having a great and lovely start to your to your Thursday. Yes, I want to go back to Tuesday, or maybe someone's living in the past, don't know how to let it go, or they just had a really good time on Tuesday. Bless you, baby. So I am just going to be beginning the Justice card in reverse. Someone could have been, or you could have been, expecting a matter in court to go in your favor, and it didn't. You could have also been expecting to face some legal matters, but they were dismissed or dropped. You could have also, unfortunately, went to jail and were, released on your own recognizance. And now you are in a place where you're having to look over and make sure that you don't go into that thing. I'm hearing deed for some reason, but you don't go over back into the thing that you just were able to get out of. I'm hearing skate away from. So you could have felt like you got away scot-free, or others are viewing you in your situation as such. Excuse me, I am trying to clear my throat. For some reason, it's just like bothering me, but pushing through. We have the Hierophant in reverse. Someone is not paying attention to the signs that they're getting. Although you could have got away with the situation that you just got out of, and like I said, you felt like you got away scot-free, which means that you did have something to do with the situation. It's just that they didn't have enough information to, tie you into the situation, or they didn't have enough proof to go off of and actually, go forward with the case. But you could be someone who I'm hearing, you could have tried to go against someone that was a spiritual guide, a spiritual teacher, someone spiritual. Someone spiritual you could have tried to go against or tried to attack, but it didn't work. Even though it didn't work out, whatever you tried to do, you ended up going to jail, or, someone ended up suing you. But whatever it was, you didn't have to deal with it or face it at this time. Spirit is saying to be careful with being boastful, because it could come back to you at a later time, that someone isn't going to give up. Someone within the law enforcement department is still working on this case that you have, or still looking into this situation. They want to bring charges against you. Five of Cups. Someone is not letting go of something, and that is going to be this law official that is working on the case that you just, were able to get rid of for the time being, but it's technically just in the background. It's not really gone. You may see it as such, but it's not that. You could have had a hard time letting go of or getting over a situation, or wanting to face a situation for what it was, be it you could have found out something and it couldn't have sat well with you. Someone could have revealed some truths to you and you didn't want to believe it. It could have been a spiritual teacher. And so you went and attacked them, or attacked their entity. but it was all being recorded, but they haven't found that information yet. Ten of Wands. Although this is a picture as if someone is moving away from a location, Spirit is telling you to leave this situation alone. Spirit is telling you that whatever it is that you are trying to go against or go towards is not going to end up well or work out well in your favor. Spirit is saying that you are treading thin ice, something like that. You're treading thin ice. That you're just making the situation worse for yourself. You could be collaborating with the Three of Cups here. You could be collaborating with one or more people to try to eliminate someone. Let's just say eliminate. You could be trying to eliminate someone. That could be the spiritual teacher or leader. You guys have come up with a plan, a plot against someone. You guys could think that it's funny. I'm hearing laughter. I'm feeling like someone is being like devious. Spirit just came over me. I definitely just got the chills. So, wow, I'm getting it. That is nothing but the truth. So, you guys are laughing about this situation. I only hear two voices though. Someone that's a part of this, they don't really want to be a part of it. They're more so being blackmailed into the situation, or like one or both of you and the other person has something over this person's head, and so they're kind of being forced into it. The Ten of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of people around you who could be agreeing with what you're doing at this time. Spirit is saying it's wrong, and wrong. You're not going to get away with it. You and someone else is going to end up going to jail. And it's going to be for a long time. Spirit allowed you to get away because they knew that you weren't going to get a lot of time for whatever you did. You needed to pay the price for it. And that is with your time, that you spent a lot of time on whatever this is or doing. You spent a lot of time doing it. And instead of you walking away, you kept going towards it, ignoring signs. And so you got away because the next time this new information that this detective is working on is going to stick. And it's going to be really incriminating. You and someone else will probably never see the light of day again. Oh my goodness. This could not be the first time you've done something like what you're doing, but you always get away with it. Spirit wants to make sure that you never get out. This is not for everybody, of course. This is a specific message for someone. You and someone you're in cahoots with, you guys are laughing. I'm hearing laugh now, cry later. Spirit said yes. You are going to end up paying dearly, and you may even be yourself. You could be trying to harm someone, and you yourself are going to be harmed and violated in prison. I don't even just hear jail. I hear prison. You're someone who does white-collar crimes. You ruin a lot of people's lives. You're going to start losing a lot of money. My right hand is itching. This situation you're working on is going to make you go. If you have a good amount of money in your bank account, it's going to start being depleted. You're going to lose a lot of money. You're going to be poor in prison. And all the people that's here right now, they're going to leave. All the people that's laughing with you and egging you on to do this act, no one's going to help you. You think that you have a lot of people supporting you, but in all actuality, they're just feeding into the drama. The Nine of Swords in reverse. You cannot be stressed about the situation at all because you think that you have it under control. There's a lot of people around you who's, like I said, egging you on, telling you to do it. They could even be promoting it. But Spirit is also here in the midst of it all, seeing everything that you guys are doing. There could be 8 of you or more that's a part of this. Could be family, friends, people that you're not really close with, who you wouldn't usually work with, but you guys have a common goal against someone, this spiritual person. Ace of Wands, you guys have an idea that you're working on. And this idea, though, although you think it's a good one, it's a really bad one. 7 of Swords in reverse. You think that these people are going to defend you and help you, but they're not. These people, the head just came off, literally. Someone is going to lose their mind. Someone could also literally, depending on what country you're in, lose their head, be beheaded. It's really gruesome. I'm hearing what you're doing is really, really terrible, especially against the person you're going against, because this person is someone that is very highly spiritual and actually someone that is a teacher for humanity. You're wronging this person and you're going against this person, but the way you're going about it, it could have been handled differently, but you decided that you were going to be really cutthroat. And so now Spirit is going to make you pay. You're going to lose everything. Someone's going to lose everything. Everything you're doing is going to be brought to light. This could also end up on the news. Whatever you're doing is so big that it's going to end up on the news. You could think you're doing it in the dark, but like I said, Spirit sees it. It's going to come to light. You think you're moving in silence, but you're not. Whoever you're working against, they actually see this coming. They know it's coming. That person isn't worried about it either, just because they're very spiritual. Their belief is in the divine. They have faith in Holy Spirit. They also themselves have a really strong ancestors as well as angels working for them, working with them, not for them. You could be digging a grave for yourself at this time. In the bed you're making, you're going to have to lie in it, but you're not going to want to. When everything blows up, it's going to blow up in your face, in your faces. But primarily the ringleaders. I see Leo, I see Aries, I see Sagittarius. Spirit is saying you knew better. I'm also hearing if you knew better, you do better. You could be going really far away from where you live to do this or to go towards this person. You guys could live far away from each other, but you're going to go the distance to get there to make this thing happen. It's not going to happen the way you think it is. I'm hearing not by a long shot. Spirit is really protecting this person. I'm hearing before you could get there, you'll end up going to jail. Someone's going to be stopped in their tracks. That is what I have for you guys. This is a really, heavy energy. I hear a lot of laughter, But Ashe Spirit, I'm going to end this reading for you guys at this time, Virgo. I'll be back with another reading. If you haven't done so already, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Any of the signs that I called out could be in your natal chart, or this could be people that you're working with or someone you're going up against. Have a good day, guys. See you later. Bye.